Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi and today I'm going to take you on a tour of our insanely stocked pantry. My entire family is currently on keto, so this thing, like I said, is completely stocked. Make sure you follow me on Instagram for sneak peeks and before and after pictures, and go ahead and subscribe because I'd love to have you as a part of my YouTube family. And check below for discount codes. So our pantry is just a pantry that's under the stairs, sort of Harry Potter style. So our pantry is nothing fancy, but it works for us and it gets all of the stuff out of the kitchen. So let's take a peek inside. So this is the shelves where we keep our food, and this is all of our keto products, and people ask me about this all the time. So I just wanted to show you what our staples were, what we keep in here, what some of our favorites are, some of the things that we purchase constantly just to have on hand, and even backups. Top shelf is just canned goods and, you know, condiments, staples, things like that that we don't want to run out of. You can see that I have a lot of canned diced tomatoes. I got those on sale for like 10 cents. So I stocked up before we even started keto. Luckily, they have no sugar added, just their natural sugars. So I'm going to keep them and hopefully use them. Oh, these are the noodles from my Thrive haul. So I'm going to be trying those out soon. We're excited. This is the spaghetti sauce everybody talks about, or the marinara sauce. I've not tried it. It's the Rayos, and it's quite expensive. The keto community says that it is a pantry staple, so I went ahead and purchased one when they were on sale for $5.99, and we are looking forward to trying it. Green beans. I'm obsessed with green beans right now. I do have some chicken for Kerrigan's lunches. These are our condiments that we don't want to run out of, or we've got duplicates of. You see, we have a lot of Primal Kitchen, and I like their ketchup. It's really good. This one is organic, unsweetened, paleo friendly, non-GMO. This is by far my favorite syrup. I've tried so many at this point, and I'm talking, I spent more than I did on these and literally threw them out. They were so bad. This will be linked below along with a discount code. If you've not tried it, I highly suggest it. It is amazing. Everybody in the family loves it. Tastes just like regular maple syrup. Oh, and you can see we have more Primal Kitchen. Our Duke's mayonnaise, the mayonnaise of our choice. I just can't get on, you know, the Primal Kitchen bandwagon. I like their avocado chipotle lime mayo, but I'm not a fan of the regular one. And then of course tons of pickles and coconut oil. Next shelf is breakfast related items, and you guys know I have kids, so we have to have tons of those. So these are the high key instant hot cereals. I have 3 different flavors here. We have the strawberries and cream. This stuff is amazing. The strawberries and cream is my absolute favorite. They have the cinnamon spice, and they also have the cocoa almond. I don't have a discount code for them, unfortunately, but I know one is coming soon, so if you want to keep checking back and checking below in the description box, I may have one. But I love High Key. They've got really good ingredients, really good net carb slick. This is the closest thing you're going to get to like oatmeal if you enjoy oatmeal, and this only has 2 net carbs, and it tastes amazing. So I keep those here. Then we have our keto-friendly cereals. This one is Kerrigan's favorite. This is the Catalina Crunch, and this one is in the cinnamon toast. She absolutely adores this, and she also likes to sprinkle it on her ice cream when I make that at night. The magic spoon, and you can see I have every single one here. This is the chocolate. This one is frosted. This one probably cinnamon. This one is the cinnamon, and this one I think is the fruity. So we have them all. We only open one at a time because, you know, you don't want them to go stale. You know how cereals are. So right now she's finishing off her chocolate one, and then we'll go to the next one. So those are Briley's favorite cereals. Again, good ingredients in them. I think there's only, yeah, 3 net carbs in this one per serving, and she mixes it with almond milk. These are the Dr. Price's electrolyte mixes, and they come in a ton of different flavors. All I have right now is the the raspberry that's left. These are just little powder packets you mix in with 16 ounces of water and shake it up, and they have some electrolytes and minerals and stuff like that in it. Then we have right here the rest of our drinks. Again, I try to keep some shelf stable almond milk in at all times just in case I run out. I got these at Kroger for like 99 cents a while back, and I only have one left. These are the Tazo Iced Passion drinks. These I got off Amazon. They're linked below too. And what I do with these is you can make your Starbucks pink drink keto friendly if you have these on hand. So that's what I do. I go ahead and brew these up in advance and keep a picture of it in my refrigerator. So whenever we want to make one, I have it ready to go. And then just some decaf iced tea from Lipton. The last thing on this shelf is the Llano Life tomato beef broth. I've not tried this one yet, so I can't really tell you too much about it. I have tried the other ones, but this one is paleo friendly. I'll show you the other ones when I get to them, but I'll let you know when I try it. I think I have a code down below for them also. So that was second shelf. Third shelf is my absolute favorite shelf. It is my bars. I'm obsessed with keto friendly bars, and you can tell I have a lot. Yeah. Okay, so my absolute favorite of all time will never be without. I have a stockpile of these. Is the Perfect Keto Bars. These are absolutely amazing. We have grass-fed collagen in them. They have MCT. There's no sugar added. They are lower in protein and higher in fat, which is what you want for a keto bar. And they come in 4 different flavors. So we've got the almond nut butter. You also have the lemon poppy seed. Their brand new one, which is the cinnamon roll. This one is good. Really good. It's my second favorite. But my absolute first favorite is the chocolate chip cookie dough. And I have got tons of backups of those. They also have a salted caramel one. So they come in 5 flavors right now. But that one's Kerrigan's favorite, and she ate the last one already this past weekend. So I've not got my order in of those yet. If you're on the fence about trying these, take my advice. Just do it. And like I said, first favorite, chocolate chip cookie dough. Second is the new cinnamon roll. Oh, especially for fall. Really, cinnamon roll? These are amazing. I love them. The second bar container is basically Briley's. These are Quest bars. These are the ones that her doctor said were fine for her. She can eat either one of these, the Quest bars or the Perfect Keto Bars. He looked at both. He looked at the nutritional value. He looked at the ingredients. He said both are fine with him. So in here we have her #1 top favorite Quest bar, and that one is the mint chocolate chunk. She loves these. Again, she is 10 and she does not eat like a whole bar. Like in her lunch, I'll either put half a bar or a quarter of a bar or something like that. This one is Kerrigan's favorite. This one is the birthday cake. She doesn't eat them often. When Kerrigan, my 17-year-old, goes for a bar, it's these. But I like to keep them on hand. And then this one we've not tried yet. This one is the blueberry muffin. So, and then I do have a few other bars in here that are high protein bars for Briley. These are the power bars, and she is not a fan. I think it's the consistency and taste. But you can see what they look like. They just look like taffy, I guess. But she prefers the Quest and also the Perfect Keto Bars over anything else I've got in this pantry. A few other ones that I have are the newly formulated Keto Brownie. This one comes in the chocolate almond brownie and also the blondie. The blondie's gone. It was the first to go. It was the favorite. These have been reformulated, both this one and the blondie, and they have better macros in them, better ingredients, and they taste a lot better. So if you tried them in the past before they changed everything up, you might want to give them another shot. I highly recommend them now. And then the Stokoe Bars. These come in, let's see, peanuts, vanilla, cocoa, and what's this one? Oh, this one's another vanilla. These are a harder type bar, so they're crunchy. They remind me of sort of like the Nature's Valley granola bars. If you like a hard bar instead of a chewy bar or a soft bar, then you want to definitely go with the Stokoe Bars. This one has 4 net carbs in it, 22 fat. Again, good ingredients, and the doctor said these were fine for the girls. These I picked up off Amazon. These are the Yum Keto Bars, and I'm not a fan, so I can't recommend these guys to you. Although they have only 3 net carbs, 15 fat, they have MCT oil. They just don't have an amazing taste like these, so no, those are a no. So per doctor's recommendation, he wants Briley drinking bone broth. This one, again, is the Llano Life. I got tons of it just to try out to see what her favorite was so that we could stock up. Right now, it's this one. This one is the grass-fed, gluten-free, no sugar added beef bone broth. 10 grams of protein in this and only 50 calories. Basically only 1 gram of fat too. But what I do is when I make this for her, I'll add like a tablespoon of butter, and it makes it like richer and creamier, and it gives her some added fat. She really likes this, and so do I. They come in lots of different flavors. We have the chicken one. This one's keto friendly. It's got 5 fat in it. They also have a Thai curry. We've not tried this one yet. And then the last one is just the savory chicken broth. But so far, we're liking the beef bone broth the best. It'll probably be the one that I get more of. I know you can make your own and stuff like that, but this is just more convenient for us, and it's all about convenience when it comes to kids, right? Here's what the packs look like. The last part of this shelf is baking supplies and extras. So I have this. This is the almond flour I like to use. It's just a great value, and 2 tablespoons only has 1 net carb. My favorite sweetener to pick up at Walmart is the pure organic stevia, so that's an extra. And I'm trying out some more of the high key products. This is the monk fruit stevia with allulose. I've not tried this one out yet, but I have tried their other one out, and we love it. Here's the one that we've tried. It is the monk fruit stevia erythritol blend. It is really, really good. It is definitely comparable to the pure if you like it. It's got good ingredients, good macros, so check this out if you're looking for a good sweetener. And the last thing on this shelf is, like I said, baking supplies. So we have lots of Lily's chocolate chips. We have the semi-sweet, we have the milk, we have the dark chocolate. We like to keep these on hand when they're on sale, and I just put them in here. You can see I already ate 1 complete one, and then we're working on this one. I add it to cookies and tons of stuff like that. So these are good to have on hand because there's no sugar added. They're done with, I believe, stevia or something. These are really good. 4th shelf is nuts and nut butters, and so let's go over those really quick. I always keep nuts in the house, good keto friendly nuts. I got this huge bag recently of the blue diamond almonds. This one is huge. But now that the kids are going back to school and I get Preston's lunch ready for him mini nights, I want to add nuts to that so that the kids get some fats. I also have in some hazelnuts, some Legendary Foods, pizza flavored almonds. These are so good, but these are basically a treat. We don't eat them that often, and when we do, it's just 1 or 2 because they're quite rich. And then I have a ton of Peeli Nuts. Gosh, guys, if you've not heard of Peeli Nuts, you are missing out. Rosemary and olive oil. You get 1.85 ounces in here. And this whole bag right here is paleo, vegan, wild harvested, non-GMO, gluten-free. It's 2 carbs, but your net carbs are 0 because your total carbs 2, your dietary fiber 2, so that cancels it out. Your protein is 5, but check this out. Your total fat is 39 grams of fat. These do have 360 calories a bag. We usually don't eat a whole bag at a time. They come in a variety of different flavors, so if rosemary and olive oil are not your thing, make sure you check them out. Might have a code for them. I think they may have sent me a discount code for y'all, but you can check below. But, you know, these are absolutely amazing. Probably, in my opinion, the best keto nut out there. And, of course, we have macadamia nuts. But the macadamia nuts we got last time said keep refrigerated. So they're in there and not in the pantry. And then here are our nut butters. We have tons of packs for take along. These we use strictly for travel. So this is the Performance nut butter. I do believe I have a code for them also. Everything probably has a discount code if y'all want to check it out. This one is really, really good. It has a wonderful taste. It's macadamia nut, coconut, and cashews, and this entire packet is 189 calories. Total fat is 17. It is so good. I love it. But if I'm wanting one that's more keto friendly, then I'll pick up the Perfect Keto Nut Butter. Again, macadamia nut, cashews, coconut butter, but this one has MCT oil in it. It says gluten-free, keto-friendly, dairy-free, and paleo. This one is 210 calories with 20 grams of fat. So I have those two. Now, Peeli makes a nut butter too, and I've not tried it yet, but I got this one. When you order, they always send you like a free sample, and this was my free sample. This one is their pumpkin spice. Seriously, you know that's going to be amazing. So I can't wait to try it. I'll probably order more of these just to have on hand, again, for road trips and travel. This one is 200 calories, 20 grams of fat, vegan, and 4 carbs. Okay, total carbs are 4, fibers 2, so this thing has 2 net carbs. Then I just have, you know, the glass container of the keto nut butter to have on hand in case we need it. I have this. This is a Pili Nut Butter, but this one is like a different flavor. Definitely keto friendly. Again, Pili Nuts are amazing. This one, well, I got off their site because they have specials a lot of times, and this one they said was sweetened too much. Like there's ever such a thing. So I went ahead and ordered it to have on hand, and it's actually really good. I like it. It's got like turmeric or something in it. It's really weird. And then the peanut butter that we pick up for Briley is the Crazy Richards 100% peanuts, and I get the creamy. Okay, the last thing on this shelf is all of my keto bricks. Look at this, guys. If you don't know what a keto brick is, you need to go check them out. Just Google Keto Brick by Keto Savage. They come in several different flavors. Here is the mocha cream. They have the coconut cream. This one is the cinnamon crunch. These things are exactly what they say. They are bricks, little perfect keto bricks with perfect keto macros and nutrition. So they got like protein powder in them. This whole bar has like 3 net carbs or something crazy and 1,000 calories and like 90 grams of fat. It's amazing. Instead of using the bricks, I melt these down into smaller little pieces, sort of like Reese cups pretty much. And then each one will have like 125 calories and 11 grams of fat. So that way when we're trying to get in extra fat, these work perfect, and I don't have to make like my own fat bombs. And I know you can do it, but I like these better. I swear this video is going to be like 10 years long. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth shelf on my pantry. I feel like the count from Sesame Street. This one is basically, this tote right here is basically things that are treats we do not eat often, and it'll be something that I'll put in the girls' lunch as just a sweet treat. So we have the Lily's chocolate bars. These are the salted caramels. These are the ones you get that are perfect for keto. These are the Smart Sweets. These are the gummies, and I've got 3 bags here. I only put like 2 or 3 of these in a lunch when I pack it, and only maybe once a week because I don't want the girls to be dependent on sweet things like this again. And then the last thing in here is just, oh no, it's not. This is a bag of Quest chips, and I will divide this into 2 servings, and Briley will take these in her lunch. And then, oh, I have some dang coconut chips. So these are higher in carbs right here, but they're really good, and they don't have any added sugars or anything in those, and those are another like little sweet treat I will add. Another thing that's fat bomb related is the Slim Fast Keto Fat Bombs. These are the only thing that are Slim Fast that I pick up and that I feel has good keto ingredients and macros. They have coconut MCT oil in them. They have good macros, good ingredients, and they're peanut butter flavored. So basically it's like getting a Reese cup, We have had this container right here weeks and weeks and weeks. So it's not something we eat often. But you know, if you have that craving for like a Reese cup or something, it's better to go for this than the Reese cup. And it's got a higher grams of fat in it as far as good for keto. And then these last two right here are our cookie related bins. Quest cookies, I'm not a huge fan of these. The girls will eat one, and what they'll do is they'll just half it. And again, these are something that's normally just a treat. This one is 16 grams of protein, 4 net carbs, 1 sugar, and 11 fiber. They do come in a variety of different flavors if you're interested. They do have Nui cookies back here. These are better, I think, than the Quest bars. These are non-GMO. They taste better than the Quest bars, and they come in a variety of different flavors. This one has 4 net carbs, but for 4 net carbs, you get 2 big cookies. And what I do with these is I'll just half them. One kid will take 1 cookie and 1 kid will take the other cookie. Or again, gluten-free, no sugar added, no artificial sweeteners, non-GMO, low glycemic index, and ketogenic. This one, again, is the peanut butter and has 24 grams of fat, and it's low in protein, which is good. So the flavors that we have left are the peanut butter, the Snickerdoodle. Is that it? Oh, no, I think... Here's a chocolate chip. I think one of the Kerrigan ate one, and then here was one that was left. So here's the size of them. They're pretty close to the size of the palm of my hand. And then when they eat one, I'll just put the other one in here if they don't finish it. 2 other type of cookies that we have are the high key, and these are the mini cookies. They are the Snickerdoodle and chocolate chip. The Snickerdoodle is Kerrigan's favorite. The chocolate chip is everybody else in the house's favorite. These are so good. These remind me of like your little Famous Amos, little chocolate chip Chips Ahoy cookies. These are just so good. And then the other one is these are the Good to Go snacks. They come in a variety of flavors too. I've already ate the vanilla, and I think it's a raspberry lemon. So they have the pecan cinnamon and also the cocoa coconut. These are like little snack bars. This one is 3 net carbs. These are like a cake type cookie, and they come in little sections. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 sections here. And these are like soft, chewy, gooey cookie bars. And the last cookie cake type thing is the Nush. And these are made with organic flax and organic coconut oil. These are like little square cakes. Some of them I like more than others. We love the carrot cake one. They come in a variety of different types. And I think this was the mixed flavor case. So you got quite a few in here. And I've got some in the refrigerator. I'll have to show you guys in a second. You get 6. The macros on them are really good, and it's just an acquired taste. Again, there are some that I'm not a fan of and some flavors that I am. And I think I can buy like a container like this of just the flavors I like. I don't have to get the mixed case next time. At the end of this shelf, I have my pork rinds, and these are the things that I use to bread with. We don't really eat these for a snack, but these are like our breading on our pork chops and chicken and stuff, so I try to keep them stocked up. And then right here are our wisp type faux crackers. Let me go over these real quick. So High Key has several different varieties in these. They have one that's like an everything but the bagel. Already scarfed that one down, it's gone. This one is the Parmesan Cheddar. They also have the cheddar egg white and bacon, and just the cheddar egg white. And then I have the regular wisps. When you order these, you get like a 4-pack. So you get like the everything one too. And I think they're like $13 or something like that. I'm not sure. You guys will just have to check below on the link. But they really are comparable when you consider this bag of wisps. I spent like $3 and something on. I mean, it's insane what you pay for these. I know you can make them yourself. Convenience is key in this house. But these are really good. These are a different texture than the wisps. These are like thinner, and these are more of a thick, like a cookie shape, but a wisp texture, if that makes sense. Okay, very last food shelf. And oh my gosh, did I save the best for last. If you guys have not tried Keto Candy Girl, you need to. Her cookie mixes are insane. I'm not exaggerating. It's just, they taste like regular cookies. We've already ate the lemon, so it's not here, and the chocolate chip one, I made a chocolate chip cookie cake out of it. I'm already ordering more because for the girls' birthdays and Preston's birthday, I'm going to be making that cookie cake instead of ordering a cake or ordering a cookie from Great American Cookie Company. But these are better. So what I have left to show you guys is the peanut butter, the Snickerdoodle cookie mix, also the double fudge brownie mix, and the magic bar cookie mix. These are so good. I do have some protein shakes in here. This one is the 310 and it is the coconut. We also have the chocolate, but it's in the kitchen right now because we're using it. Briley likes protein shakes high in protein. So what I do is I add fats to those for her so that they're more keto friendly. But right now we're trying the 310 products. And then these are our extras. So I have 2 extra boxes of these. Again, the perfect keto nut butters don't want to run out, and we like to have them pretty much stockpiled for travel. You guys may not know, but Chris does travel on the road majority of the year and work out of town, and things like this are great when he drives those long distances because it's hard to find food. And I'm not lying. I told you my favorite bars of all time are the perfect keto bars. Chocolate chip cookie dough is my favorite, so I never want to run out. I always have them on hand. And then Kerrigan likes this one, and so does Chris. So this one was the almond, and I keep it too. So that is my insanely stocked keto pantry. I like to have tons of stuff on hand. We are a budgeting family. People are always like, how do you afford this stuff? Well, we budget. We budget it in so that we know what we can buy and pick up and afford. I always search the internet for discount codes, and I also contact these companies and ask them for discount codes so that I can provide them for you guys in case there's anything that you want to try. But these are some of our absolute favorites that we don't want to run out of. So basically what you're seeing in here is like just a well-stocked pantry. These are not things that we eat daily. We do not eat cookies daily. We probably eat nuts daily. I'm not gonna lie. I probably eat a bar at least every day or every other day. Briley has cereal maybe probably about 3 or 4 times a week. And I will eat one of these hot cereals once a week. Bone broth, of course, is something that she has several times a week. And so is her electrolytes. But again, a lot of these things down here are treats, and I just want to keep them on hand and stocked up so that we don't run out. And I always buy them when they're on sale. That's why you see so many of them. But things like this will last us forever. Like I said, these we've had for well over probably a month and a half now, and there's still a ton of them left. Some of these things you definitely don't need for your keto journey. I mean, you don't need gummy bears. You don't need 4 different types of nut butters unless you want them. These are a luxury for us, and this is probably where we splurge, is on our keto treats. Again, not something that we have daily. A lot of the items that you see in this video were also purchased so that I could test and do reviews for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.